Yeah. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Guys enjoying your day out there? Big George kind of coming at you guys, getting ready to start my day. But before I started, I kind of wanted to do a little walk and talk and see what you guys are up to out there. It's been pretty nuts right now. You can feel a little bit of the anxiety in the air. And I was just talking to some good friends yesterday and trying to think about some different solutions to the crisis that we have at hand. I know we can't do too much about the election and we can't do too much about some things that are influencing behavior right now, but there are some things we can do. And I kind of just wanted to have a quick discussion with everybody out there to see what you thought about some ideas and maybe participate in more of a so maybe a citizen based set of solutions. And here's what I got. And let me know if you think this is a good idea or if you can participate in this. But a lot of us have young kids, right? I got a daughter she's 6. And it's very interesting right now. It seems to me that a lot of the kids are kind of missing out on some social interaction. And I know that this crisis is affecting everybody in similar ways and different ways at the same time. What I mean by that is a lot of people are on lockdown. A lot of people have at least one person in their family that's really scared. Everyone probably has at least one person in their family that's like not scared at all. And I was thinking to myself, like, what can we do? Like, what can all of us do to make it a little bit better? And I thought about, because there's no sports going on right now, what are people doing to fill that void? Are people reading books? Are people sitting down with their loved ones? Are people trying to figure out what's best for them? And I kind of thought it might be a good idea for us, me and you guys. Like, what if we could set up like a series of debates? I don't really mean that in a combative way, but maybe almost like a foreign exchange program for our kids to go on and watch or talk to one another from different parts of the country. I think that a lot of us are victims of where we come from, and we're kind of tied to the ideas that are tied to the areas in which we grew up in. Does that make sense? So a lot of people that live in like the city, when they look at folks from the country, they kind of have a skewed view. And the same is true of the people that maybe live in the country that see the people in the city have kind of a skewed view. And so, what if we could establish a group where for 20 minutes a day, say my kid who lives in Hawaii could go on and talk to, I don't know, 15 other kids from where you live, maybe your kid, and tell them, hey, here's what I love about Hawaii. Here's what we do here. And this is why this is important to us. And then the next 3 minutes or the next 3 minutes, like each kid would get a chance to tell the other kids about why they love where they're from, about why they love their family, about why their values are important. I think we could seize this opportunity to change education and shape it the way we want to shape it. Right? If we sit back and we wait for educators, if we sit back and we wait for people to formulate our opinions and show our kids the way they should be learning, then we're going to end up right where we left off. But this is an opportunity for all of us. Like if you're home right now, I know it's probably tough, but is there a way we can set aside maybe Saturday morning, like at 9 o'clock? Hey, we all jump on and we'll have to coordinate, but each kid could do like 3 minutes where they talk about, hey, I'm from Alabama, or I'm from Hawaii, or I'm from California. I'm from this part of California, and this is what we do. My family thinks that this particular topic is important, and here's why. I think that there's something to be said about the wisdom and the innocence of children, in that, they they're pure. They got a lot of love. And I know for me, when I see my kid talking about things and questioning things, it's remarkably beautiful. And I think we could share that with one another. I think that would help heal us a little bit. I think it's something we could all do to move forward. So let me know if you guys are interested in doing sort of a virtual foreign exchange program where all of our kids, or we could get together and have our kids help each other and learn a little bit about our own country and learn a bit about our families and your families, and and how we can heal. I think that right now there is just so much emphasis on difference. And no matter what you look for in life, you're going to find it. If you look to find how different we are, if you look and go, oh, well, this person is different, that person's different. Yeah, guess what? You're right. We're all different. But you know what? We're also pretty similar. We're also really similar. What are the things that are affecting us, all of us? You know, it seems to me that there's a purposeful divide being played out. And I want to be part of the solution. And I think you guys do too. I think we need to understand what are the forces that are dividing us and understand that it's not black versus white. It's not, you know, Christian versus Muslim. It's the fact that all our resources are being sucked out of our economies, man. You know what I mean? And it's not a race thing. It's not a bad thing. And unless we have an honest discussion with ourselves and we truly begin to understand what are the things that bind us, that's where we can find common ground. And once we find that common ground, we can establish what it is we need to do to move forward. So that's what I got for today, man. I love you guys. Thank you for taking time. I got a new podcast coming out. It's on the shadow. You ever thought about your shadow? Look at these shadows, right? The shadow is an interesting animal. And I'm going to post that up in the link probably. But I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Aloha.